My neighbor wants to kill my dog because her kid won't stay out of my yard, so I stopped playing nice. I've been in this house about a year now. A few months back, I adopted Bo, Great Dane mix, and people assume he's intimidating, but he's the opposite. He spent his first 2 years in a neglectful home and came to us scared of everything. He's made huge progress, but he needs routine and space. He's most relaxed in our backyard where he can decompress. It's his safe space. About 2 months ago, a new family moved in next door. They have 3 kids, all under 10, and those kids have 0 boundaries. The first time I caught them in my yard, they were crouched by the fence trying to call over Bo with a stick. Bo was backed into the corner of the background, tail tucked. I brought the kids home and explained to their mom that Bo is anxious and unpredictable around strangers. She barely looked up from her phone. Yeah, okay, it won't happen again. A week later, I was inside making dinner when I heard Bo barking. Not his normal bark. This was panicked. I ran to the back door and saw 2 of the neighbor's kids inside my yard. They had hopped the fence. One was trying to grab Bo's collar while the other was blocking him from getting to the deck. Bo was spinning in circles trying to get away. I yelled loud and the kids froze. I told them to get out. Now. They climbed back over the fence like it was no big deal. I went straight to the parents' house. The dad answered this time. I told him his kids broke into my yard and cornered my dog. He crossed his arms and said they just wanted to play. I explained again that Bo is a rescue, that he's unpredictable when scared. He cut me off. Maybe don't leave your dog outside if it's such a problem. He shut the door. I sent them a certified letter the next day, stating their children were not allowed on my property for any reason. I kept the receipt as proof. The next 2 weeks were quiet. I thought it was over. Then I came home early from work and heard Bo yelping. I sprinted to the backyard. 2 kids were in my yard again. One was jabbing a stick at Bo through the holes of the deck. The other was throwing rocks. Bo was hiding underneath, shaking. I lost it. I told them to get out and never come back. They laughed and ran off. I went to the house. The mom answered. I told her exactly what I saw. She said I was being dramatic. They're just kids. Dogs play rough. I told her if it happened again, I was calling police. She slammed the door and told me to fuck off. That night, I installed security cameras covering the entire backyard. 3 weeks later, I got an alert at work. Motion detected. I opened the app and watched all 3 kids climb my fence. Bo was already stressed. The oldest grabbed a shovel from the grass and started swinging at Bo. Hard. Bo tried to run, but the other 2 blocked him. Then Bo lunged. He didn't bite. He knocked the kid down and barked. The kid hit his head on the patio corner and went limp. I was already driving home. By the time I arrived, an ambulance was in my driveway. The mom was in my backyard screaming, "Your dog attacked my son. That thing is dangerous." She got in my face. He needs to be put down. Today, the kid was unconscious, being loaded onto a stretcher. I tried to explain what actually happened. She cut me off. I don't want to hear it. You did this. You and that monster you call a pet. She left with the ambulance. That night, the dad showed up at my door. My son has a severe concussion, 8 stitches. You're paying every cent of that bill. I told him his kids were trespassing and I had it all on camera. He laughed. I don't give a damn about your cameras. Your dog almost killed my kid. He stepped closer. We're reporting him as a dangerous animal. He's getting put down. And if you fight us on this, we'll take everything you have. I told him to get off my property. He smiled. You'll be hearing from our lawyer. I didn't sleep that night. The next morning, I downloaded every clip from my security cameras and drove straight to the police station. The officer watched the footage 3 times. The kids climbing the fence, the shovel swinging at Bo, Bo trying to escape. He looked at me and said, "This isn't just trespassing. This is animal cruelty." He filed charges that afternoon. 2 hours later, a police car pulled into the neighbor's driveway. I watched from my window as they put the mom in handcuffs. She was screaming that I was lying. The dad ran outside, but they threatened to arrest him too. By the end of the week, CPS opened an investigation. Turns out the kids had prior incidents at school. Bo was cleared completely.